Alright, Alliance, so today we have more news regarding the 100 million download celebration. And this is kind of crazy because this only happened a few days ago. The 100 million download celebration special gift. And the main thing we received a couple days ago was a battle ready 6-star summon ticket. An amazing ticket that essentially let you pick any character you wanted to, including the 9th anniversary characters. I haven't used my ticket just yet, but it really does have a lot of value, and for the most part is a first over on Brazos. We also currently have the 100 million download celebration quests. It's the usual lottery anniversary events where you keep playing until you get lucky in terms of link-shop potions, super link-shop potions, and maybe if you're lucky enough, like I personally was, you might walk away with 999 Brazos summon tickets. I don't want to say the rates are higher this time around, but I personally got it, and I've seen a lot of my friends get it, so it feels high, but that very well could just be lucky RNG, I guess. And 9 of itself was already great, but we do have more stuff to go over in today's video, so let's go over more of the 100 million download celebration. So first up, starting tomorrow, we are going to have a free 1000-year Blood War character. This in of itself will last all the way until the end of May, so you have plenty of time to use this if you are starting the game within the next month. It's been quite some time since we have gotten something like this, but essentially it's just a free guaranteed 1000-year Blood War character. We've had it a few times in the past. The pool has been updated slightly. Doesn't include the newest set of Blood War characters, none released in the last 4 or so months, but the newest character selection does go up to the Christmas end the month of November, with Retsu, Nemu, and Isane, because yes, these were considered 1000-year Blood War characters. In general though, it's overall a good thing. Free Blood War character, you might get lucky and actually get a new character, because we've gotten a lot of Blood War characters to the point that, basically, even though I'm covering some of them, any character in this page is honestly pretty good to get. Anyone in this page, because there's a lot of characters here in this selection, it's going to continuously get larger and larger throughout the months and years. You're going to get some decent characters here, and then if you scroll down even more, you have the old resurrectable characters. Obviously, the hope with this, you can't really pick any character you want, you just use it, you get what you get. The hope would be to get a somewhat newer character released in the last essential year. You can't choose that though, you just gotta get lucky, but a free Blood War character is great nonetheless, because I know personally for me, I have gotten lucky from these summons before. I've gotten unlucky too, but every now and then you do occasionally get blessed with a new character or a really good duplicate. Hopefully, that can happen for you tomorrow. Continuing on with that, we also have a choose a 6-star summon, which is actually pretty cool, especially considering that we're gonna get another one in July during the actual anniversary. This is going to be the usual pick 10, get one of the 10 chosen by you. Once more, this will be lasting until the end of May 31st, so you have plenty of time to gather this, and in terms of the characters that are available, there's 479 characters. It only does include premium and seasonal units, so there's like no, in my opinion, like must pick characters here. There are some decent characters, but characters that you're eventually going to get anyway, considering that it is only premium and seasonal units. The newest character in the selection, ironically, is Aaroniero. So anyone released after him will not be in the selection, but anyone released prior to him, if you are a seasonal or premium, will be included in this list. I'm pretty sure for me, I have every character here, but I mean, there are some decent characters here. You have the Valentine's of 2024. You have the Christmas 2023 characters. Personally, I do want a Nelly L dupe, for example. You have the Parasol characters. I want a duplicate of Rukia, for example. And then I believe, if they are here, the A-Funny characters are here too, which I guess is also pretty cool if you do want to potentially try and get them and or potential past anniversary units besides 9th anniversary. They say these are the standout picks, so, you know, maybe pick them if you want to. I might do best characters to pick, but I don't think there's any, like, must-pick units here, in all honesty. Again, nothing that you won't get throughout just playing the game. Free summons, etc., even Brazos summon tickets, now that you could potentially find the point of it again. If anything, maybe use this opportunity to get some old characters that aren't widely available, ones that can potentially resurrect and offer a good secondary soul traits. Either way, considering that it isn't the actual anniversary, I mean, the 100 million download celebration is still a big celebration nonetheless, but it is cool that we are getting another choose a 6-star, you know, outside of an anniversary, alongside the already selected tickets we already received and will continue to get in the future. Let's talk about that. Because if we scroll down, what we are going to be getting, starting from it again tomorrow, as part of the 100 million download celebration, we are getting 2 more choose a 5-star summon tickets. This will let you pick one character and you get that character. It's not pick 10. And this is very similar to what they did during the $90 million celebration, where you do want to use Brave Battle medals. So you do have to play Brave Battles to get these medals. And with that, you can buy 2 5-star summon tickets. Hopefully, they are reasonably priced. We don't know the actual actual price, but I would assume around 1k to 10k maybe. Very similar to what we have right now with the 90 million download ticket. You know, it will look very similar to this, for example. And I gotta say, I'm actually surprised they are doing this because we literally just got a very good selected ticket, which we covered at the start of the video, that lets you essentially pick any 950 character. So the fact that we're getting 2 more guaranteed tickets to pick any character we want within the selection is actually really cool. But Caleb do show us the pool of characters. So first up, we have the 100 million download celebration. Choose a 5-star summon ticket. This is what the selected characters are going to look like. Nothing super crazy here, in all honesty. There's some decent characters, some seasonals too, but I think the main one here is that you can potentially get a duplicate or a new anniversary character in the form of 7th Annie Ichigo, Oryu, and also Aizen. I would say this is very similar to the beginner tutorial ticket that they had during the 90 million download celebration, so I will assume this is the cheaper one. And if we are comparing it to the tutorial ticket that the 90 million download celebration did give us, this is better, because instead of picking like a super old outdated character, you can pick more relevant units, but nothing super crazy, right? Most of collected items, if you are missing a character here, that's orbs. And at least it's pretty cool that you can just pick an anniversary character. 6th Annie Aizen, 7th Annie Ichigo, Oryu. Even if they aren't the most, you know, broken characters nowadays, they're still very cool units to have and also fun units to play with. Below that though, we have a choose a 5-star summer ticket, including 20 to 2024 characters, so the selection is a lot more larger. I believe this includes every premium and seasonal character released within like the last 4 years for the most part. Starting from the 5th anniversary, scrolling all the way down, not every character is here, but there is a large amount of characters nonetheless, going to this particular Aaroniero. So again, this ticket should just be, you pick one and you get that character. So once more, if you are missing any character in the selection, you are guaranteed orbs. They come at a 5-star too, so you can upgrade them and get the additional 50 and 75 spirit orbs. The selection is more up to date here, so there is actually some decent characters that I know I personally want. And right now, personally, I'm probably going to save it until I really need it, but my impressions of who I want to pick, I probably want to go for Aaroniero because I do want to max transcend every anniversary character or remake. And Aaroniero, the remake version, is one of the few that I haven't done that with. But they also have Fierce Battle Aaroniero here, so I might have to pick him for the culture. But in general, I think this selection is a lot better. There's some older characters, there's some newer characters. If you're missing someone, pick them. It's free orbs. If not, you potentially get a recent duplicate. I mean, in my case, I actually think I'm also missing the 5-star Kaku, so that's actually 50 spirit orbs for me, so that's actually pretty cool. But yeah, they will be available tomorrow and will last until 2026. So quite a while. It's essentially here for an entire year. 2 more free choose a 5-star summon tickets on top of the choose a 6-star summon, on top of the selected ticket that we got earlier this week. Pretty cool stuff from Caleb. Definitely making the 100 million download celebration stand out a bit more. With that, we are also getting 100 free spirit orbs, 10 orbs a day over the next 10 days if you log in daily. We have some special orders. These aren't anything super crazy. Just play the game. You get some orbs, some summon tickets. Not much here. Likewise, we have some accessory orders that continue to scroll down. Nothing super crazy. Would love for these to be a bit better, especially during a 100 million download celebration. The other stuff we covered are actually pretty good, so it does seem a bit unfortunate that the event orders aren't nearly as good as the other parts of this celebration. Then we have the paid packs. Not really going to cover these. They're just something you do if you spend money if you want to. Don't really offer much value in terms of the characters that are selected here. I might buy them, I might not. Probably not. Then we're also getting 10 free soul tickets for logging in every single day. That'll be over the next 12 days, so 120 soul tickets to help farm the point event now that it's been officially fixed. Then we have our usual trading stuff. Essentially the EXP quest if you want to max out your characters if you've not yet done that. I would probably just recommend farming the co-op quest, because that can give you really good drops in terms of super links or potions, droplets, links or potions, maybe even summon tickets, but also most importantly, a lot of EXP crystals. If you're a beginner and you do the Path to Power, Path to Friendship quest, they are being increased so you can do them more times per day. And that's essentially wrapping up the 100 million download celebration. There might be more stuff coming our way. Again, we are getting big news tomorrow. But overall, it's pretty good, especially with the other stuff that we received last week. We're getting a lot of free summons, a lot of guaranteed stuff too, in terms of characters we can just outright pick, which is just really cool to see. And again, we might be getting more news regarding this celebration starting tomorrow. Maybe a special 100 million download celebration summoned featuring Full Hollow Ichigo. That is yet to be seen, but we will be live tomorrow. Make sure you lads are there. Let me know what you think about this celebration, and I'll see you lads next time. Take care and peace.